10 fascinating psychology facts that will blow your mind. The human brain, arguably the most intricate structure in the known universe, continues to baffle and amaze even the brightest minds in neuroscience and psychology. Have you ever delved deep into the labyrinth of your own thoughts and wondered what truly drives our cognition, emotions, and behaviors? Today, we're embarking on an intellectual journey through 10 mind-blowing psychology facts that not only challenge our perceptions, but also unveil the intricate mechanisms behind why we do what we do. Whether it's the enigmatic power of belief or the subtle biases that steer our judgments, we're dissecting concepts that are as fascinating as they are profound. The placebo effect. Let's kick things off with the placebo effect, a phenomenon that exemplifies the astounding power of the mind over the body. But beyond the general understanding that a sugar pill can somehow heal, let's delve deeper. Originally derived from the Latin placere, meaning to please, the placebo effect represents a remarkable psychobiological event where a patient's symptoms can improve after receiving a treatment with no therapeutic value. Neuroimaging studies have shown that placebos can activate endogenous opioid pathways, reducing pain perception by up to 30% in some cases. What's crucial here is the role of expectation and belief. When patients believe they're receiving a real treatment, their brains release neurotransmitters like dopamine and endorphins, leading to actual changes in their physical state. This effect isn't limited to pain. Placebos have influenced conditions ranging from depression to Parkinson's disease, highlighting the brain's capacity to modulate bodily functions. In clinical trials, the placebo effect can account for up to 60% of a drug's efficacy, complicating the process of determining a treatment's true effectiveness. Moreover, in everyday life, the placebo effect underscores the importance of mindset and perception in health outcomes. Open-label placebo studies, where patients know they're receiving a placebo, have still demonstrated significant symptom relief. This suggests that the ritual of treatment and patient-clinician interaction play pivotal roles in healing. The bystander effect. Next, we explore the bystander effect, a social psychological phenomenon that reveals how individual responsibility diminishes in the presence of others. First identified in the 1960s by Darley and Latané, the bystander effect refers to situations where individuals are less likely to offer help to a victim when other people are present. The probability of assistance is inversely related to the number of bystanders. The tragic case of Kitty Genovese in 1964 is often cited, where despite reports of numerous witnesses to her assault, none intervened promptly. Experimental studies consistently demonstrate the bystander effect. In Latané and Darley's smoke-filled room experiment, 75% of individuals alone reported smoke, whereas only 38% did when in groups. Factors contributing to the bystander effect include ambiguity of the situation, perceived competence, and social cues. Diffusion of responsibility occurs because individuals assume someone else will act. Pluralistic ignorance leads observers to misinterpret others' inaction as a sign that intervention isn't needed. Understanding these mechanisms is crucial for developing strategies to promote prosocial behavior. Cognitive dissonance. Moving on, we delve into cognitive dissonance, a cornerstone theory that explains the discomfort arising from holding conflicting cognitions. Proposed by Leon Festinger in 1957, cognitive dissonance occurs when an individual experiences psychological stress due to holding two or more contradictory beliefs, values, or attitudes. This dissonance leads to an intrinsic drive to reduce the inconsistency, to achieve internal harmony. For instance, if a person who values health engages in smoking, the conflict between their behavior and beliefs creates dissonance. This isn't just mental discomfort. Neuroimaging studies have shown activation in the anterior cingulate cortex during dissonant situations, indicating the brain's detection of cognitive conflict. To alleviate dissonance, individuals might change their attitudes, modify behaviors, or rationalize the inconsistency. Examples include the smoker, downplaying the health risks, or altering the importance of the conflicting belief. This theory has profound implications in fields like marketing and psychotherapy, where inducing or resolving dissonance is key to influencing behavior. The halo effect. Now, let's examine the halo effect, a cognitive bias where our overall impression of a person influences how we feel and think about their character. First identified by psychologist Edward Thorndike in 1920, the halo effect occurs when positive impressions in one area positively influence opinions in another area. If someone is physically attractive, we might also perceive them as more intelligent, kind, or capable. This effect is pervasive in various domains. In hiring processes, attractive candidates are often perceived as more competent. Studies have shown that taller individuals earn, on average, a higher salary. Timothy Judge's research indicates about $789 more per inch per year. In education, teachers may have higher expectations of students they perceive positively, which can affect student performance. Awareness is the first step in mitigating the halo effect. Implementing structured evaluations and objective criteria can reduce subjective biases. Blind assessments can ensure judgments are based on merit rather than unconscious biases. The Pygmalion effect. Continuing, we explore the Pygmalion effect, which illustrates how higher expectations can lead to enhanced performance, a self-fulfilling prophecy in action. Derived from the Greek myth of Pygmalion, this effect was famously demonstrated in Rosenthal and Jacobson's 1968 study. Teachers were told certain students were intellectual bloomers based on fabricated test results. Remarkably, these students showed significant IQ gains due to the teacher's elevated expectations influencing their behavior toward them. The Pygmalion effect underscores how educator expectations can shape student outcomes. This effect raises critical discussions on equity in education. Understanding the Pygmalion effect has profound implications for leadership and personal growth. By setting high expectations and conveying belief in others' capabilities, leaders can enhance team performance. Similarly, self-expectations can influence personal achievements. Believing in one's potential can drive motivation and success. Memory fallibility. Now, let's delve into the realm of memory, specifically its fallibility. Contrary to popular belief, human memory is not a flawless recording device, but a reconstructive process subject to distortions. Memory encoding, storage, and retrieval involve complex neural networks. Elizabeth Loftus's pioneering work on the malleability of memory demonstrated how leading questions could alter eyewitness accounts. Participants estimated higher speeds when a car smashed rather than hit another vehicle in a video, illustrating how phrasing impacts memory reconstruction. False memories can be implanted through suggestion and misinformation. In the Lost in the Mall technique, about 25% of participants formed detailed false memories of the event. The fallibility of memory has significant implications in legal contexts, particularly concerning eyewitness testimony. Recognizing the limits of memory is essential, emphasizing the need for corroborating evidence and objective measures. The spotlight effect. Shifting focus, we examine the spotlight effect, our tendency to overestimate how much others notice aspects of our appearance or behavior. First studied by Gilovich, Medvec, and Savitsky in 2000, the spotlight effect arises from egocentrism in social perception. We are acutely aware of ourselves and struggle to adjust for the fact that others are less focused on us than we are. Experiments showed that participants wearing an embarrassing t-shirt vastly overestimated the number of peers who noticed. This cognitive bias contributes to social anxiety. Techniques to mitigate the spotlight effect include cognitive behavioral strategies that adjust expectations and focus outward. Mindfulness practices can reduce self-referential rumination, enhancing social interactions by reducing performance anxiety. Emotional contagion. Next, we investigate emotional contagion, the phenomenon of emotions spreading from person to person, much like a virus. Emotional contagion involves the automatic mimicry and synchronization of expressions, vocalizations, postures, and movements with those of another person, leading to a convergence of emotions. This process is facilitated by mirror neurons in the premotor cortex and inferior parietal lobule. In group settings, emotional contagion can significantly impact team performance and morale. Positive emotions can enhance cooperation and productivity. A leader's emotional state can influence the entire team's mood. Harnessing emotional contagion can foster positive environments. Strategies include displaying genuine positive emotions, active listening, and empathetic engagement. Recognizing and modulating one's emotional expressions can enhance interpersonal relationships and organizational culture. The Stroop effect. Turning to cognitive psychology, the Stroop effect offers insights into the complexities of attention and automatic processing. Developed by John Ridley Stroop in 1935, the Stroop test involves naming the ink color of a word when the word itself names a different color. The incongruence causes interference, slowing down reaction times due to the automaticity of reading. The Stroop effect reflects the brain's processing speed and selective attention capabilities. Functional MRI studies have implicated the anterior cingulate cortex in managing this conflict. For those interested, try a Stroop test yourself to experience this cognitive interference firsthand. The Stroop test is used clinically to assess cognitive flexibility and is sensitive to neuropsychological disorders such as ADHD, schizophrenia, and frontal lobe injuries. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Finally, we explore Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a theory that provides a framework for understanding human motivation. Proposed by Abraham Maslow in 1943, the hierarchy is often depicted as a pyramid with 5 levels. These levels include physiological needs, safety needs, love and belonging, esteem, and self-actualization. The theory suggests that lower-level needs must be satisfied before higher-level motivations emerge. Understanding employees' unmet needs can inform strategies to improve motivation and job satisfaction. Reflecting on Maslow's framework encourages individuals to assess their own needs. Recognizing which needs are unmet can guide personal development and well-being strategies. For experts, integrating this holistic perspective can enhance approaches in counseling, education, and human resources. Recap of fascinating facts. And there you have it, 10 captivating psychology facts that unravel the complexities of the human mind and behavior. From the power of belief in the placebo effect to the intricate dance of neurons and emotional contagion, we've journeyed through the depths of psychological science. Understanding these phenomena isn't just an intellectual exercise, it's a gateway to self-awareness and enhancing our interactions with others. Psychology offers tools to navigate the labyrinth of human cognition and emotion, informing everything from personal growth to societal advancement. If you found this deep dive enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more expert-level explorations into the wonders of the mind. Which psychology fact resonated with you the most? Did any challenge your previous assumptions or inspire you to explore further? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. We'd love to engage with your insights. As we continue to uncover the layers of the human psyche, one thing remains clear. The more we learn, the more mysteries we unveil. Stay curious and keep questioning.